What's up, YouTube? This is the Eben Oracle here. Happy New Year's. Hope you guys are having a great New Year so far, even though it's very early in the year. I just wanted to get a video out, kind of seeing what's going to happen with the energies in the month of January. I'm probably going to make this just a short video, but I wanted to get one going as soon as possible in this new year. All right, let's get this reading started. And I'll cut the chit chat and the crap out so we can see what energies are present and going around for this month. Start off with the Rider-Waite deck. Hope you guys have a new outlook on 2021. Hopefully you guys don't think it's going to be a repeat of 2020. I don't think it will be. I think that a lot of things have changed in the energy since then. And anyways, let's get it started. Let's see what the jumper card is here. All right, Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is definitely new type of energy. I don't know. To me, any reading that starts off with Ten of Pentacles is a damn good reading. That's that card of, you know, financial security, happy relationships, building foundations that are long-lasting. Seven of Cups. Choices. So you're going to have some choices in this next year. And Spirit is just kind of telling me to remind you guys to choose wisely. Because not all that glitters is gold. Oops. And sometimes something that might look good on the outside might not be for your best or highest good. Next, Two of Cups. All right, that's a damn good card too. That's that divine union card. That's that reciprocal relationship, that equal give and take. You know, who doesn't want that? There's also the caduceus as a symbolism on the card. That's the medical symbol or a sign of healing. Plus you got the lion's head on there. That's a sign of strength. So you got healing, strength, and a give and take relationship all wrapped up into one package. I mean, plus the Ten of Pentacles and having options in your life. I mean, that's pretty damn good to start with. Seems like we got a good energy coming up for this year, honestly. Oh, Wheel of Fortune. And you can't make that shit up. Wheel of Fortune, end of one cycle, beginning of a new, more positive cycle. And one other thing is the Wheel of Fortune is the 10 card in the major arcana. And 10s are kind of like, you know, some say the end of a cycle, but it's almost getting to the top of a cycle where things progress from 1 to 10. You know, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best. So I'm really liking the energy so far for this year that's popping out. Shit, Nine of Pentacles. I don't know what Spirit's trying to do here today, but this kind of energy seems almost too good to be true. Nine of Pentacles is that self-sufficient, self-mastery. It's being you know, able to take care of yourself in a very good fashion. It's abundance. Ace of Swords, new beginning in truth. All right, new beginning in being upright, if you will. I really like this energy as well. Hanged Man. All right, well, Hangman, I don't know. Well, when I start the intuitive reading, we'll see what the Hangman's all about. But the Hangman card is about being, feeling stuck in a position. And a lot of times it's also about trials and tests from the universe. And Ten of Wands. Burdens. All right, so anyways, let's get down to the intuitive message that we have going on here. Anyways, what I'm seeing is that in this upcoming year that you have financial abundance coming in, a definite increase in finances, financial security, and then also building a foundation, a lasting foundation. I don't know if you can see in this card, but there's a tower in the background. And it's not like the tower card being struck with lightning and being crumbled down. It's like a fully upright, complete tower. So that's like the pillar of your life. You know, I'm almost taking it as like being a pillar of the community or even just being upright. So this is like that card to me of just long-lasting, traditional connections, a foundation to build a whole life upon, family upon, and the financial security to back it up. Afterwards, with the choices here and Two of Cups after that, I almost see that there's going to be choices that you're going to have to make, possibly between the partner you're going to choose to build this upright foundation with, to have this abundance with, to have this basis, to have this life built upon. But it's going to be something that's very healing. It's going to be something that's a very strong connection with the Lion there. And then also with the Two of Cups, it's going to be that equal give and take. And some readers even say the Two of Cups is that divine connection. And with the Wheel of Fortune, that's the ending of an old cycle, which makes a lot of sense for the beginning of the year. 2020 ended, we started 2021, and this is a new cycle of assured success where you have your ancestors, spirit guides, and all your other spiritual team watching over you and making sure things turn out right for you. But I do also take the Seven of Cups as a warning to make sure you choose wisely the partner that you have this reciprocal relationship with, because there's you're not going to have a tower that's standing strong like this, like a pillar, and not be struck by lightning like the Tower card that crumbles down if you choose unwisely in the person you decide to build this whole life foundation upon, which, you know, the Ten of Pentacles is, you know, that end-all be-all type of, you know, life scenario. I think right now what I'm seeing here in this bottom row is almost like this top row to me, I'm intuitively getting this is the upcoming energy for 2021. All right. And I feel what happened is at the end of 2020, you already had built yourself up to this Nine of Pentacles where you're just fully self-sufficient. You can do everything on your own. You take care of yourself. You're self-fulfilled. You're happy within yourself. You found self-love and happiness all on your own. Right? And that's a great energy to be in. But all through 2020, it might have been a lot of lessons you had to learn to get into this Nine of Pentacles energy. And I see now with the Ace of Swords, you know, it's a new beginning. New beginning in truth, new beginning in being intellectual, you know, maybe making some head over heart decisions because maybe you don't want to repeat lessons that you learned in 2020, which I definitely don't blame you on that one. But with the Hangman and Ten of Wands coming after that, I almost feel like this is that 2020 energy still kind of lingering over. Like I felt like a lot of the collective felt stuck in 2020. They felt like they were being under constant test and review and trials and tribulations from the universe, just one after the other after the other. And they almost felt like there was no forward movement. And they also felt that they were carrying a lot of burdens along with them. But also the Ten of Wands is not only the card of burdens, but it's also the card of hard work. And maybe you put in the hard work to be able to set these burdens down, to be able to get out of this hangman energy by learning your lessons and setting these burdens down, which gave you a new beginning in truth. That might be your truth. You know, what's true to you. Truth is relative to every individual out there. There's you know, over 7 billion points of view on the planet, and that means there's over 7 billion different views of the truth, because truth is totally relative to your frame of reference in life, what you've gone through, where you're at now, where you're going, where you want to go. And I feel like because you've went through the energy of learning to set these burdens down, learning that going through the trials and tribulations that kept you stuck in 2020, you came to this truth and this new beginning, which brought you into the Nine of Pentacles energy, which sets you up for an amazing 2021 with the Ten of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Two of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. Let's grab a couple other cards here and just kind of confirm what I'm getting from intuitively from this first set of cards I drew. All right, High Priestess. That's a very spiritual card. The High Priestess is always a card of somebody who is the keeper of hidden knowledge. That's somebody who is maybe adept in occult knowledge, the esoterics, gnosis, many aspects of spirituality. And not only that, but it also could be just a card of secrets, keeping secrets. You know, so maybe, let me draw more cards before I go off on a tangent here. But the High Priestess is always a good card. You know, if you've learned your spiritual lessons, if your spirit guides have pulled you through a spiritual awakening after doing all your shadow work and going through the dark night of the soul and all that stuff, you went through your ascension symptoms, you know, maybe you do get a lot of downloads. Maybe you got a lot of downloads towards the end of 2020, which actually is the reason why 2021 is going to work out so great. Next, Queen of Cups. All right, nobody can say anything bad about the Queen of Cups. That's a great card. That's a card of a very mature feminine energy, somebody who's very caring, motherly, offers her love out, her nurturing, and, you know, this is like a very honest, upright type of partner. So if, you know, and don't, like, everyone knows in tarot, don't get caught up on gender. Every man and woman has male and feminine energies within them. So this cup can represent a man, can also represent a woman, but either way, it's somebody who's very trustworthy, caring, and nurturing, and generous. You know, that's what that card is all about there. And I guess if you had choices and people to pick from to have this Two of Cups to make a foundation for your Ten of Pentacles and your new cycle with this Wheel of Fortune, you know, you could never go wrong with choosing the Queen of Cups energy. That's definitely a winner as far as foundation building goes. All right, next we have Knave of Chalices, or Page of Cups, which is the messenger of love. And a lot of decks show the Page of Cups having a fish in the cup, which some people say is fertility. Also possibly the card of pregnancy. So I don't know if when you actually do in 2021 get this Two of Cups relationship scenario after choosing wisely and start building your foundation, that maybe you actually are able to add to your family or start a family. It also could just be strictly a card of fertility in the way of fertility of ideas, fertility of the abundance of money and finances coming in. But with the High Priestess, Queen of Cups before it, I'm seeing it as fertility as far as, you know, generating more family. All right, Ace of Gold or Ace of Pentacles. That's a new start in finances. So I feel like that goes right along with the new start with the Ace of Swords. Obviously, to get to the Ten of Pentacles, you have to start at the one, the Ace of Pentacles. So that totally confirms what I'm thinking here, that 2021 is definitely a new start. It's going to be something beautiful for the collective out there. We're talking about financial security, romance. This is, I mean, I really hope that for the people watching these videos that they have this energy attached to them, because this is like being blessed by the universe type of energy here. All right, Ace of Cups. All right, so Ace of Cups is the card of abundance here. You can see the cornucopia, horn of plenty, whatever you want to call it. But it's a new beginning in emotions, love, and relationships. So, I don't know. I think that pretty much speaks for itself. It goes right along with this reading. And honestly, I'm almost getting a little excited here by seeing this energy that's coming up for 2021. All right, shit. Chariot, forward movement. So this is something that's actually going to be moving forward, I'm thinking, very quickly in people in the collective lives out there. You know, I always say in these general readings or, you know, readings for the collective, to only take with what resonates with you. But all this energy from all these cards that I've drawn so far is so interconnected and attached and makes such sense that, you know, I mean, claim it. You know, you claim this energy and use it as what you want to manifest for 2021. Call that into your life. You know, don't doubt it. Have faith that the universe is putting forward movement and motion into your life to have all these great things happen to you. All right. Well, we got the Devil card here. You know, that's the energy of obsessions, lust, addictions, jealousy. So maybe let's draw another card before I say, but I'm thinking that that's almost like a warning to not, it's also the repeated patterns of negative cycles, you know, negative thinking, negative behavior that you repeat and don't learn your lesson from. I'm almost seeing that, let me draw one more card before I keep going. All right, Nine of Cups, shit. All right, Nine of Cups, that's wish fulfillment. So basically what I'm getting from this is that in order to get your wish fulfillment in 2021 with all these amazing cards, this new energy coming in, the age of Aquarius dawning, it's like you're going to have to use that chariot energy to move past old negative patterns of behavior in order to get your wish fulfillment, to get this new start. This new start begins, you know, when you move forward past old patterns of behavior in order to get the trophy here, to get that wish fulfillment. All right, Five of Swords. That's the card of defeat. And that doesn't necessarily mean you've been defeated. It could mean that you've defeated your old negative patterns of being, your old behaviors that you've gone through in more than one Saturn cycle, more than one karmic cycle, and you finally overcame them and have defeated this energy that lives within you that you hadn't been able to deal with before, you've been overlooking, and maybe the spiritual work that you had to do when you were carrying those burdens, being in hangman mode, that you finally came to your senses with the Ace of Swords. You got to know your own truth, the truth about yourself, in which you overcame it, you defeated it in order to move past those cycles of behavior to move to your wish fulfillment. All right, Seven of Cups again. That's confirmation. You're going to have choices. You have a choice here for sure to defeat these negative patterns of behavior or to choose to go back into these negative patterns of behavior, which honestly will stifle all this new energy coming in for you. There's a lot of things I'm seeing that you're going to need to leave in the past in this upcoming year in order to get the blessings that the universe has out for you. Page of Pentacles. All right, that's the messenger of money and finances. So there's, to me, it seems like the universe has a message of abundance for you if you're able to choose wisely here and choose not to go back into your old cycles, your old patterns, your old karmic cycles that you've done over and over. Move past them with the Chariot card, defeat them, and move forward to your wish fulfillment. That's what I see here with those cards. Knight of Cups. All right, so Page of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is also a messenger, but he's on a horse, so he moves a little bit quicker, and cups are always about emotions and relationships. And for what, on this particular card, you can see in the background here, there's two ships behind him, you know, and they're going in different directions. So to me, that kind of ties along with the Seven of Cups card of choices here. It's almost like you got choices to move in two different directions. Maybe those two different directions are reconciling with an old partner or moving forward onto new relationships. But it seems like you have choices there, which, like I said before, the choices card, the Seven of Cups next to the Two of Cups, choices in love. I feel like you do have choices in love, maybe two different ways you could go. But also choose wisely, because if you choose the wrong ship, you're going to be moving in the wrong direction and not get those blessings that are coming in. Be wise with your choices. I just noticed this. This is kind of a new deck for me. But at the bottom down here, there's looks like 3 pages out of a calendar just on the ground in front of this guy standing here holding a cup. But it says June 20th, June 21st, June 22nd. And it's also strange that all 3 of these June calendar tags, or whatever they are, have Sunday at the top of them. So I think something's going to happen in, June 21st. That's the summer solstice. That's the longest day of light during the year. And I don't know if that happens on a Sunday this year or not, but maybe something is significant having to do with Sunday, which is the first day of the week, almost kind of that ace energy, that new beginning energy, but also with it falling right in June, right next to the summer solstice. I feel like something really big is going to happen on that day for some, probably many people out in the collective, but just mark that on your calendar. The summer solstice is going to be very significant to the collective out there. And I think that the significance is going to have to do with which choice you make and what ship you get on and what direction you go in. Whether you go back to the past or you move forward into the unknown, into something that's not in your comfort zone, in order to have the universe see that you're serious about finding your abundance and having this 10 of Pentacles energy come in, the Wheel of Fortune, 2 of Cups, and, you're already in the 9 of Pentacles energy from what I can see in this reading. So either way you go, even if you stay in the past energy of 9 of Pentacles, there sure is nothing wrong with the 9 of Pentacles. But, the 9 of Pentacles is definitely not as complete as the 10 of Pentacles. That's why there's the progression in the tarot decks. When you move from the 9, that's being fully self-sufficient, to being fully sufficient with a supporting partner in order to build a foundation that actually is the foundation of family life. There's a big difference in that energy. But either one of those energies to be in, either one of those ships you choose, seem to be, a good option. Material harvest we got with the oracle cards here. So you definitely get a material harvest to get to that 10 of Pentacles. So that's also, I think, just confirmation. Foundations and achievement. And if you see on this card, it's also showing a family in front of a house with a rainbow. Always a sign of happiness and promise. So that's... I'm going to end the reading right there. I think that the universe has showed out enough in this reading like this. I can't think of any reading I've ever done on YouTube which just has so much positive and abundant energy as far as love life and material wealth finances. All sorts of new beginnings, all sorts of learning from the past, all sorts of choices. Anyways, to everyone out there in the collective, I wish you an amazing 2021. I want you guys to all claim this for yourself. Bring that manifestation into reality for yourself. And if you like my videos, smash the like button, share, subscribe. This is the Eben Oracle. Peace out.